Microsoft will soon let you clone your voice for Teams meetings. Sounds like a good idea, but from a cybersecurity point of view is a nightmare. Microsoft plans to let Teams users clone their voices so they can have their sound-alike speak to others in meetings in different languages, but the languages include English, French, German, and others. Notice this tagline: imagine being able to sound just like you in a different language. This provides real-time speech-to-speech translation during meetings, and you can opt to have it simulate your speaking voice for a more personal and engaging experience. Sounds nice in a meeting, but Rachel Toback, who I highly respect, mentioned this problem over 6 months ago, where a real-time translator can fish via phone calls in the target's preferred language. An example is Icelandic customers have seen a massive increase in phishing in their language in 2024. Before these kind of announcements, only 350,000 people or so could comfortably speak Icelandic correctly. Now AI can do this for the attacker. Rachel has actually demonstrated this kind of attack on 60 Minutes, where she got passport information from an assistant because she cloned the voice of her boss and spoofed the telephone number. If your mother or your grandmother receives a phone call that sounds like you, speaking a language that you speak, perhaps not English, they could easily be fooled into sending money to a scammer or revealing confidential information. And they can use AI to make it look like on a video call that it's you speaking. Really worrying. So be politely paranoid. As Rachel says here, use 2 methods of communication to verify that the person that you're speaking to is actually the person you think you're speaking to. Contact them a different way to verify that it's actually them that you're talking to and not a scammer. Also look at using a passphrase. So some special word that only you and your family know. Bazinga! What's really interesting is OpenAI held back their voice cloning due to these kind of risks, but Microsoft have now introduced this through Teams. And this is a slippery slope. More and more companies are probably going to release this kind of technology to the open market, which is great from a business meeting point of view, but is a nightmare from a security point of view. Stay vigilant, educate your family, especially those people who are less technical than you, so that they are aware that voices can be cloned. AI can be used for good, but also can be used for bad.